because the water is hot, but it's summertime, so yeah, you're gonna have to do this by tomorrow.
Okay.
Or when the water reach temperature.
Uh-huh.
Knock this down. Sorry. Can you give me more hose?
Give it pull
You
more.
act like the water's gonna melt this.
He said we have good water
It's like,
pressure.
it's like I'm wrestling an alligator here.
That's good.
Jesus. That should be alright.
Yeah, that should be fine. Okay,
Okay, so
he
knock this
said
filter down and throw this in
you
here.
said knock the filter down or what?
Yeah,
Knock it off?
yeah, and
Okay.
throw this in there.
Okay.
It's not coming out right now because the water is cold. It's not cold, but it's not hot enough to make this thing soft,
Okay.
the material. And so it's kind of going into that. And when you put it back, I recommend it to put it in the other one so it won't be next to your seat.
Oh, okay.
But that's up to you.
Oh,
I don't know
no,
why
that's
they
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. But it doesn't matter which
So
one
put
it
it
is.
over there on that filter, and then you attach this piece right here on the inside of right there.
It's nothing to attach. Just drop it inside and snap it back in. It takes
Oh,
second
just-
and a half, the whole thing.
So just drop it inside.
Yeah.
And then put it back together.
Right. So
Good
it's
job,
called
babe.
Spa Frog. And then basically what we have over here is the pHs up and down. That chlorine level, I mean the chlorine granulate. And this is pretty much what keep your water clean.
So that's the granulates.
Yeah,
Okay.
right about this much. They keep saying half an ounce. Believe me, it's almost an ounce.
So almost an
And then you
ounce.
do this about twice a week. When the water is brand new, it takes a while for the chlorine level to disappear. It stays like this. This is how it is right now. After I put that on, and then through the days, it's gonna go all the way. In 4 days, it's gonna be yellow.
Okay.
So when it gets like that, it's time to put some more. I don't even wait until it gets this yellow. You put
Where
maybe
do you wait for it at?
roughly in 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
Put more. So every 3 days, I gotta put a little more.
Well,
chlorine?
yeah. When the water starts getting older, it just you put it it's a little more often. You kind of
Okay. So when it gets to right about there or there,
yeah. It doesn't really.
Right
It's
there
not
somewhere?
critical. Make sure you keep it this color, no matter what.
I want it to be purple no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as it gets closer this way, it's getting more
It's
yucky.
disappearing.
Okay.
Like if you leave it like this for a week, it's gonna get slimy. That's why you have that box over there. You come and get the Spa Perfect. Bro, agarraste la basura y colocátela por ejemplo. That's why you got the Spa Perfect right here. And then you put a little bit of this for the sliminess. You turn the air on, turn the spa on manually if it's not running, and foam is coming out to the surface, and you skim it out.
Okay.
That's how you clean it. You don't just pour in and walk away.
Oh, okay.
Same thing with a clarifier, which is right here. If it's cloudy, you put a little bit of it, like an ounce, right here. Every line is an ounce.
Okay.
And you turn on the manually right here in the jet button. Come over here, Paul. If it's not running, of course, right? Press on the jet button and open the air like this, and then the
Okay.
foam will come up, and then you skim it out, skim it out, skim it
Okay.
out. So you have another one. Perfect. Big bottle of chlorine. That's something that should give it to you, right?
Yeah. I bought that.
You bought that,
Or
right?
it came with me buying this.
Yeah, it was the deal. So, and then you have another this big one over there. It looks different brown, but it's doing the same job.
And so what you just put
Same-
in the first time was this one,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
granulates. Okay.
Yeah, and then the other one that you do when you fill it up is the metal gun. One time only when you fill it up.
Only
Half
when
a
you
bottle,
fill it up. Never,
half a bottle.
Half a bottle. Okay.
And say the other one when you renew the water, which might be 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
Maybe 6, 7. If you keep an eye on the chemicals and remove the filter once in a while, you can get out 8 months out of the water or so.
okay.
So it's all about how you
take care of
want. And then I didn't finish talking about the pHs. Is the first one up over here, and this we all know that the perfect pH is 7.4, but you don't have to remember numbers. Just look at the arrow.
Okay.
So meaning if it's this yellowish, you need to bring it up with the same amount that I put in chlorine
Okay.
with the pH up. And
The pH up right
with
here.
the pH up, you almost never have to use the pH down, but it's there in case you get too red and then you want to
So if
bring
you
it down.
get too red, then just add a little bit of this to bring it down.
Exactly. Yeah. What's that?
That's it.
Yeah, and Over there, like I said, you have this much chlorine. Another frog.
Another
A
frog.
bigger bottle of strips to clean up the water line.
Okay.
And this guy here, you just let it float around the water.
All
and
the
it
time?
Yeah, all the time unless you're in it.
Okay, and it gets the bugs.
And you pick up
hair?
no
That's good.
body oil.
Oh.
Whatever is oily coming out of, like I put gel hair in my hair sometimes, and up over there, and then I throw this in, and it picks it up. So squeeze them out every time you come in, and put it out of your way when you're in the
Okay.
spa.
All right.
You have another metal gun for what I got for 4 renew, and then you have this is to protect the lid, and on top like once in a while. But since you're under
And what's
audio
this?
cover, fragrances. Those are different. Tequila,
those are the
tequila, agave, Cuervo.
All right, handle it.
I'm sorry, no. This is fragrances,
rocks.
fragrances samples.
Uh-huh.
It's melitons. They smell kind of good. Throw in once in a while.
Once in a while,
Yeah, and then
before you get the
This is
spa,
just
or
the samples. Yeah, before like 20 minutes.
like 20 minutes
prior.
before. And does it make you smell
Can you
good,
send me
or
that
just
video?
makes? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Does it
It's
make
long.
you smell good, or does it
I
make?
wanna see how stupid I sound
No,
saying all this.
You can hand this to people. You can give this video to people.
Okay.
So does this make me smell good, or does it make the spa smell good, or both?
That's fine, both. You too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like essential oils.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Mhm.
All right, and look, it's already almost filled up.
It is,
Wow.
it is.
And how long does it take to get to the temperature?
About 3.5 months. No, I'm just kidding. With this temperature, it'll be hot by tonight.
I don't want it hot tonight, though. I
No,
want it
it'll
normal.
be. But that one we drop off before, she set up at 88, which is okay right now.
Yeah, that's what I
But-
want. 88. I don't want it in the 90s.
Okay, even
or-
though it's a hot day, people think can use it as a pool. How long can you be staying in the pool if it's a hot day? Not
Yeah,
long, right?
yeah,
Because
right,
it's cold.
right.
Make sure it's not less than 90. My advice.
All right.
And then you be the judge
Yeah,
of yourself
yeah.
if you like that or not.
Okay, so
Yeah, I would
what
do 90.
temperature?
I would do. I have mine at 90 right now.
Okay, so then I'll leave it at 90.
Yeah.
Then I trust you. You're the expert.
And then obviously when the weather starts changing, you want it all the way
Okay.
to 100 or
But the lowest should probably be
You
90.
want to come and set up yourself, so that way you already know what's going on. That pee will disappear in a minute. Let me put this down. Okay, so go ahead down. It's 100 right now. You gotta go slow, one at a time.
$90.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 90. So when it gets here,
Uh-huh.
it'll go completely silent.
Okay.
And then when you want to use it, you press on the jet button.
Oh,
Which
okay.
only respond when the light is off. When the light is on, that means it's automatically working by itself.
Okay.
So it doesn't make any difference right now.
Okay.
The only thing it does, you open your air right here.
And the air. Can you tell me a little bit more about the air real quick?
This is just an air valve and it's sucked into the plumbing in a white position. You don't have to know the white position. But yeah, you just open it and you get air. And then if you open the Poseidon manually, you get the real big thing. Put your hand over there and you see how it is.
Oh, wow.
You gotta be
Oh,
careful.
wow. That's hard.
Okay, honestly, to me, this is not the kind of thing that you want to have it on all the time.
Right,
It's,
right.
it's too much.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, like
Like a little bit.
maybe 15, 20 seconds. It's too much. It's
Yeah.
big. It's huge. So, brother, can you turn the water off, por favor? Apagarle el agua. Espérate, no, espérame. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So
And
this
then
has
we
been
also
the
need
spa
to tell
video.
you. So yeah, the air you close it when you're not using it.
Okay.
So this is different. You know, it's bubble it all the time, and then when you open it, bubble it might also.
So what's the difference in pushing? So you said when this is so if I turn off the air,
This
So-
have nothing to do with this.
it has nothing.
This is controlled by the little computer, the little electrical board.
Uh-huh.
This is just an air thing. Then it
Oh,
sucks
okay.
air into the plumbing when
Okay.
you open it. That's all.
So when do I push this? When I want jets?
When you're ready to use it.
Okay.
No, the jets are the heater. The jets is working right now.
Oh,
And
okay.
you only have control of this when this light is not on.
Okay.
So basically, when it goes silent,
When
then-
it gets to the temperature it needs,
and then
then
it's
I'll
gonna
have.
go completely, and it only will come on a little bit every time it loses a degree or two.
Okay.
And then you just press the jet button and open the air. Obviously, you take the air out.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adam. You're so awesome. Okay.
Yeah.